Welcome
to
to
Shade in
Shade
the
in the
City
City.
and the Never Ever Mets panel. Okay, we are missing our co-host Really B. We're saddened.
Yes,
Really
we
B,
are.
we
And
miss you.
look, and after watching this episode, I know she is too.
Right, but we hope that you're having good time while you're out and about. But yeah, y'all, this is Never Ever Mets season 1, episode 5 recap, y'all. What was the name of this one? I put it the Love Hangover. That's what it was. The Love Hangover. I didn't see nobody hung over anyway. So if y'all haven't already, please make sure that y'all hit that like button as y'all come in. Let the algorithm, let it do what it do.
And that subscribe button.
And y'all, we're going to run this intro and then we're going to jump right into it. And hopefully we get an appearance from Aaron H. so we can ask some questions.
I already see Danielle. Yes.
Okay. Welcome, Danielle. Welcome back. All right, let's get into it. Let's get shady. All right. So, what would you rate this episode, Nels? You seem to be excited about it.
I'm gonna do a compared on the other episodes I've seen.
Okay.
I get this one an 8.
Okay. Okay. That's kind of a
yeah, because the other ones were like a 2.
Oh, okay. Well, I was gonna give it maybe about a 6. I'm not gonna lie, it probably didn't get an 8 only because I was kind of in and out. You know, everything that's okay, Miss Wilson. Welcome 9. Okay. I will say shout out to, even though we know that they filmed this 2 years ago. I don't know if it's editing, whatever, but I can appreciate that everything that me and Really B said last week happened. Well, at least the whole elimination process, because we don't need people here that don't need to be here. And I still don't understand why Jody and Aaron J is still here, but we'll get into that.
They sticking to their story.
That's what that is. They sticking to their story. But anyway, y'all, so Taronda comes in. Am I right? I feel like I caught it from the beginning. I believe. No?
Mm-mm.
Oh, damn. Then what did I thought? Well, I didn't go on to like 8:03.
What are you talking about Sienna?
Yeah.
Yeah. You can. Okay, yeah.
So Taronda comes in. She lets Sienna and Brandon know. Oh, Danielle said all the zest in this episode, child.
That's what I said. I said it was a spicy episode, baby.
I was here for okay. We'll get into that. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. So Taronda lets Sienna and Brandon know y'all ain't gotta go home, but you gotta get the hell out of here. Okay. They go to say their goodbyes, and Sienna hopes that she's gonna learn from the experience. And Brandon said that he's still open to finding love online, just not waiting so long to meet the individual, while Sienna is not open at all. What happened?
She said the same thing.
Oh, did she? I felt like she said she wasn't as open.
No, she said if she meets somebody online, she's just not gonna wait 10 minutes to meet them.
Oh, Danielle said, let me mind my business for Unc pop in the chat and get me together. Well, please believe Unc might come.
He's supposed to be popping in the chat too.
He's supposed to be popping in the chat. So, but this is a safe space here, Danielle. We're here to tussle a little bit. We ain't always gotta agree. That's the great part of it. We usually don't. Right, and we usually don't. We're just respectful about it, okay? But yeah.
So Taronda, she goes and explains to the group basically why she kicked the other couple out. They're just here to be friends, okay? Ain't nobody fighting for nothing, okay? Diamond, she's still her feelings, huh?
So if that was what we were doing, and chat, maybe y'all can help me out. If that were really the case, why are Aaron J and Jody still there?
They're not friends, girl. They're in a relationship.
They're not lovers.
They in a relationship. She's just taking it
slow. That's not even a situationship. I don't think she could call on him if she needed a tire change or a light bulb, killed a spider.
It's not that she can't, it's that she wouldn't. I think she can. I just think that would not be the person that comes to mind if she needed
Hey,
tires.
Aaron H. Thank you for
What up,
stopping.
Aaron? Yes.
Because you know we got
Aaron, we
questions.
got questions.
Yeah, we got questions as
Matter
always.
of fact, I'm about to get into your right now. Okay.
Okay,
So
but Miss Wilson, thank you. It just didn't make sense to me. I felt like they should have left too, but whatever.
that's like I said, because they're sticking to their story. They said it's our story and we sticking to it. Okay. So Diamond, she's in her feelings after, the night before. She said she's feeling alone. And basically, she feeling some type of way about Aaron too. She like, he ain't stood up for me. You know what I mean? He just left me out here. He said no zest here.
No zest here.
So Aaron tried to come and see about her. And she was like, I'm feeling some type of way because ain't nobody speak all the stuff that they were speaking about Jody. And, she felt like everybody's fake. And then told him that she think he fake. Boy, baby, why did you do that? Okay. Because this man was like, oh, yeah, what I'm not about to. Yeah. He's not fake. Ain't nothing fake about him. Okay. He went right now. He said, Jody, I ain't never liked your ass. Look, it was given. F you. You're cool. I'm out.
Loved it.
Yes, Aaron. He was like, basically, and everything that Diamond said about how everybody was talking about you was 100% true. Everybody in here was smacking their lips. I got looking at the time where I'm at because I gotta.
Okay, go ahead. I'm gonna let you go.
Then he told Aaron, listen, homeboy, this is not the girl for you. Okay, my 51 years of experience. Okay, looking at y'all, there's no connection. Okay, and what I want you to do is find somebody that's for you. Okay, he said, give me your number before you leave here because you will be calling me and telling me I'm right. I said, oh. And on that note, look, and then drops the mic and left.
Now, Aaron, we would love more insight on that particular scene. Because I said, I love the way he stood on. My notes say he decided he was going to stand on business for Diamond that day. Okay. And he let it go.
I like how there was no hesitation. No, look, she told
look,
how
he said it with his chest. He said it with his chest.
She told how she felt, and he was like, "Oh yeah, that's not what we about to do." He went right. He said, "I ain't never liked Joe."
Now, okay, to Miss Wilson's point, Aaron, did you really have to tell Jody you never liked her? And
yes,
Aaron's response, yes, I did.
To me, that made the episode. He said, Jody, I ain't never liked you. I thought, boy.
All right, y'all. So then Chris, he wants to stand up. And I'm not going to lie to y'all. This was weird AF. I felt it too. And I'm happy. And now I will say, Millie was sitting over. This is weird to me. I love that Millie finally spoke up. And she's like,
why'd you wait till after?
Right. That's what it was for me. When Diamond said something the night before, why didn't you stand on business the night before? Why did you wait until Aaron H said something?
Not even the night before. I mean, everybody should have stood on business the night before. But when they were in there discussing it, it took for Chris pointing you out.
Right. Hey, she likes me, aka Miss Monica. How you doing, boo? So yeah, that was just. And if y'all don't know She Live TV, if y'all did not see, she is the one that booked the exclusive interview with Dominique, and he basically just irked himself online. Him and old girl. But shout out to her for, because we did talk about that afterwards. So yeah, y'all need to, if y'all haven't subscribed, you should go subscribe to She Live TV. So Chris is standing up and says that he never said anything about Jody, and Millie calls out the fact that he feels the need to speak up for Jody, but doesn't treat Sandia completely differently. And I was like, well,
and said that Jody basically always got something good to say about Chris, but you ain't speaking on your own man.
That part.
You ain't got nothing to say about Aaron. I think she got quiet after that, didn't she?
Yeah, right. And so Millie brings up how, he's more focused on Jody and basically not the people, that he's, or the person that he's with. So, yeah. And then we know Diamond is just all enthralled because Aaron H stood on business. And Aaron says that he knows the Boom Boom Room, that they went and signed the paper for the Boom Boom Room that night. They went and put it in their Google Outlook calendar, and they said this is where we gonna be tonight. And I believe it, and I believe he was in there.
Yeah, she was definitely she was impressed. You could see on Diamond, she was hot and bothered.
Look, they was in there that night. They was in there giving head, shoulders, knees, and toes, girl.
She was like, that's my man. Okay. Right. It definitely
Danielle and Naturel says Sandia doesn't even stick up for herself. So there's that. Well, I completely agree with you, Danielle. I think I don't know if you got to catch our Meet the Cast, because I don't think you were with us then. But I think I even said, even in her photo, oh, damn, thank you for reminding me, Danielle. I ain't pulling the pictures up on the screen. I am not on my job. Even in her photo, Sandia low-key, let me move your comment out the way, looks a little low-key, like, I don't want to say insecure, but she doesn't look very confident, if that's what I'm saying. And that definitely comes across screen. Sandia throws everyone under the bus tonight. You think so, Miss Wilson? I think she was just, I think she backpedaled. I think that she went and talked to all of the ladies or expressed her frustration. And then what happened was, when everybody tried to stand up for her, then she was like, oh no, that's not what I said, especially not to Chris.
I was confused. I
didn't
know what was going on. Girl, what? All right, well, let your man treat you however, child.
Right, girl. I'm telling you.
So Sandia was talking to Chris, about the situation, talking about how she was confused. And basically he said, I just want to make sure that we're good. Okay, we are here. And and tells her, we just need to stick by each other and not we ain't letting nobody else get up in your head.
Can I just tell you
Can we stop letting people get up in your face?
Can I just tell you how scary this sounds? And only reason, just based off of what we just said, and her, like we've had friends, we've been in situations, Nels can tell you, where we've had friends that have been in, how many minutes am I in? Not enough. Use of relationships. Y'all know A-word relationships, right? And if they can't stick up for themselves, and maybe you're around it or you see it going on and you speak up against the guy. And I remember Nels telling me, don't ever do that. Don't ever do that. Because it makes no sense when the person's going to take them back.
That was also, no. That was also a different situation, because Sandia made them believe that she wanted them to stick up for her. That situation, that person actually specifically told you, she told you don't do that. She said, because I'll be back with them tomorrow. And when I said, and I was like, Trace, she straight up told you.
She did say that. She did say that.
And but on the other hand,
to my point, the fact that he's like, don't listen to everyone else. Don't listen to outside. It's like trying to isolate her. And it just doesn't feel good to me. Just the manipulation and I don't know. It just doesn't feel good to me at all. The gaslighting.
I cannot look at him and not see Shibari. I think it's the F-boyness of it. And to me, kind of like looks like Shibari a little bit. Oh, like he just makes my ass itch.
Aaron said Sandia had the nerve to say she wouldn't let anyone talk to her sister that way. Oh, just let him talk to you that way. Okay. Aaron, you better. Okay. Look, Danielle said, yes, she sure did. Yeah. People like that will get you hurt. Yeah. Mm-hmm. He said, I'm from Detroit, sweetheart. And Monica agreed. So yeah, I'm sorry. Were you done, boo? I cut you off.
Yeah, I was done with that. But so they go to do on their field trip, okay, that Taronda has got for them. And they're doing
the part that I missed. Huh? Okay, go ahead. Because all I saw was ropes and them going to a class.
Did you see that?
Oh, yay! Our co-host is here in the chat.
Did you see the episode, girl? I said, Really B is gonna be so mad. She missed it.
It was spicy, Really B. It was spicy, girl. But thank you for coming in, because I know you vacationing, you out.
So yeah, basically they went to go do rope bondage called Shibari. I don't know why that just sounds like some little booger's name. Like Shibari. Okay, I was talking to Shibari.
Well, I was wondering if it was a name for it because, like I said, I missed that part. So I just saw them going to class, and I was like, "What are they doing?"
So Jody said, she's a whole sexologist out here in these streets. Okay, and this is right up her alley. She did say that she was essayed at a very young age, but she was able to turn things around. Now, majority of the men are the ones being tied up. Of course, Sandia was the one that she got tied up, but I think there was some other chick. I don't remember. Then, so Aaron basically, after listening to Aaron H, okay, is really what I think it was. The other Aaron is having some doubts about his relationship. He's like, man, maybe he right. Maybe he right about his experience and this chick really not feeling me like that. He said, he's having doubts and he really don't know how to step. He don't know how to step to his girl, especially with her being, a sexologist. And he feels like there's no sexual attraction. So he don't know what the hell to do.
Right. Danielle O'Natural says, I feel like Sandia may be comfortable with the disrespect because of the Haitian culture that they share. To your point, Danielle, I'm not going to speak on it because I don't know, but I will say that I've heard a lot of people say that are from that culture. So really be quick synopsis of what you missed real quick. So basically they started off the episode. They were still, Diamond was still in her feelings about what happened and nobody else speaking up amongst the cast about what was said about Jody. She gotten Aaron H's behind about it. So Aaron H stood up and what he say, Nels, because you did it so well.
Look. Do you want me to look? He said, F you, you're cool. I'm out. No, he told Jody, I never liked your ass.
They need to make that a meme or a gift.
Right?
Like, never liked your and so basically that made Diamond all, hot and bothered, and she got turned on by that. And so they're gonna be in the boom boom room tonight. And then Sandia and Chris is trying to gaslight Sandia and just tell her, just focus on us. Don't worry about us. Even though the first thing he said was, I ain't never said nothing to Jody. And Jody basically defended Jody before he even was concerned about Sandia's feelings. So that's basically, yeah, you missed it, girl. You missed it. It was Nels gave it an 8, girl. Nels gave it an 8. I gave it a 6. A couple other people gave it an 8 too. So yeah.
No, somebody else gave it a 9.
Oh yeah, that's true. So then basically they all sit down for dinner and Diamond decides she wants to move forward and only focus on Aaron H. That's when Toronto arrives to tell Chris and Sandia that they're going to see the relationship expert.
I gave it an 8.
Oh, okay. All right, she lied. Okay. So so they go see the relationship expert and then
I'm telling you, Aaron made this episode.
What'd you say?
Aaron made this episode.
You stupid.
Aaron made this episode.
He really did. That's why I was like, I really need you to be in the chat tonight because I'm sure people don't want to ask you questions. So Sandia says Chris has issues dealing with his emotions. Chris says he feels controlled and attacked when she gets all upset. Again, it felt like gaslighting for me.
It felt like Shibari.
Well, then Jody hosts this game amongst the rest of the group that are eating dinner. And Aaron feels like, she's putting pressure on him and he don't know what to do. He don't know how to get down on it. I know you kind of said that because she's a sexologist. But I was just kind of like, she definitely doesn't give Aaron, I want your impression because you were in the house with her. She definitely doesn't give me sexologist. And not saying you have to be overly sexual because that's your profession, but she don't even give like affection, much less sex. Like
not to him.
So I don't know, but then when she talk about how she's known for like running through men, and then like what do they call her? The man eater.
She calls herself a man eater.
No, she said people call it. I don't know. I would like to know. Then go Chris again with the gaslight. There go Chris. Yep, absolutely. Yep, Aaron H. This was your night. Okay.
To shine bright.
Right. Danielle said, no offense. I was speaking to Sandia being a little less outspoken than American culture. Haitians are more traditional. No. I don't think it was. I didn't take offense, and I hope nobody else did because I got exactly what you were saying. Um, but yeah. So and then Jody and Sandia are talking about how she feels like everybody's in her business. And she says she's been known, like I said, she's been known to be a man eater. And so
Oh, I
she's
think we
fearful.
skipped over Cindy and what's his face going to therapy? The therapy.
No, I went to the therapy. They sat down and they, unless you got something else you want to put on it, I didn't get shit from it. Sorry, I'm with 15 minutes in there. I didn't get shit from therapy.
Basic the fact that she told them both to be empathetic.
Oh yeah, okay, I guess. I really didn't get anything from that. I didn't. That's why I moved on. But yeah, old girl Jody is worried about being intimate with Aaron too quickly because she don't just want to do them and then it not be good or not be what she think it is and then move on to the next.
Or because like he thinks there's no sexual attraction.
Now, Aaron H. Oh, not at all. I said that too. It was edited out. Maybe she's a man eater because of her previous. Oh, okay. I didn't realize that, Danielle.
Mm-hmm.
Jody says one thing with her mouth, but her actions are very different. Miss Wilson, I completely agree. But I think that y'all all have very different and good perspectives on the situation. I never thought about it. There may be an a word situation, but I don't know. She just. I'm gonna be honest. It may be that, but it gives me she's just not that into him. There's no like hugging. There's nothing. I don't even think they shake hands.
All right. So
I'm just saying.
Moving on to Aaron's next debut. Okay.
Right. Did
Aaron
you get his friend? Because I didn't.
Ronald.
Okay.
His friend Ronald got there. Apparently they've been friends for 37 years. He says that he basically he told his friend that he want to propose, okay, to Diamond. He said before this thing is over, that ass is mine. I'm putting a ring on it. Okay, so she know it's real. He did say, he don't know how he feeling because her sister's supposed to be arriving, and they had some interactions. The sister really don't like him. He basically tried to profess his love on Facebook.
You can't get his name and not get Irene's name.
I got this. Relax.
Okay. Oh, you said the sister.
Because she ain't there yet. Right now, she's just a sister. So he said he tried to profess his love on Facebook, and his sister really wasn't feeling it. She was just kind of like, we'll see. Like, if you love my sister. So then Irene gets there. This is the sister. Okay. And Diamond is hoping they could work through their stuff. Fix this damaged relationship. Okay.
I am not on the job tonight. Please forgive me, y'all. Y'all, it's a Friday, y'all. It's a Friday. Don't.
Christ. Basically, the sister said she really don't fit. She feels like Diamond is blind. Okay, but she says she not. She can see. Okay. She said, how does person love you, but then they propose to somebody else, and then when they realize the grass ain't greener over there, they bring their ass right back. I said, oh,
Aaron.
Oh, he here. We look. We gonna get into it, okay?
I heard you say with your two lips, my brother, your two lips, that you proposed to somebody else. You said the sister was mad. That might not be her real. They say they real sisters. I get it. But the point is, sir, I heard you say with your two words, lips, that you proposed to somebody else, and that's why the fake sister or whatever was upset. So you said it out your own mouth. You didn't say because she thought I proposed to somebody else. So my whole thing is, I get it. She's just a friend. She need to mind her business or whatever the case may be. If Diamond has gotten over it, why is she so concerned? But this is why me and Nels always say, if you have watched our channel long enough, this is why you have to be careful of telling your friends.
Well, no, I think that was on Facebook.
Oh, so she saw it herself. Well, damn.
Yeah, I think that was on Facebook. So Diamond explained the situation. Basically, everything that Aaron explained. And Irene is not trying to hear it. She said basically he ain't the one for her. She told her that she's worth so much more and deserves better. Aaron's like, you know what? Let me go in this damn room and introduce my damn self. Okay.
He said, my name is Ho. Okay.
Right? So he introduced, Diamond to Ronald. Ronald is just floored by Diamond's beauty. He's like, oh, she is beautiful. And she is. Okay. Then it didn't take long for them to start going back and forth. I mean, literally, when I tell you went to hell in a handbasket super quick, he talking about how her face looks like an ass. She's talking about his body look like, I mean, it was just nasty, but it was spicy and I was here for it. And so was the whole house. The whole house was just like having popcorn.
Right.
Like, I mean, then it got real bad. Okay, because they had to be pulled apart. Then it got real bad when she mentioned something about his kids.
Now that was wow.
You went to hell. He looked like he was Aaron was like, oh.
She said your mama, your daddy, and your children.
It was crazy. It was crazy. This episode was crazy. It was crazy. This don't even look like it should have been on OWN network. It looked like it should have been on
VH1.
What's that damn ratchet ass YouTube?
Zeus.
No, the YouTube one, the super ratchet one. It's me. I don't remember. I don't know what the hell it is. My daughter.
Look, I don't know because I don't consume that. Aaron H, you woke Aaron J up tonight. Absolutely, he did. Danielle said, "Put a ring on it, then." Right. No, look,
he might have.
Look, I'm just saying.
Put a diamond on diamond.
Look, Aaron H, I'm just saying, you already in the OWN family. You might as well go because I'm pretty sure they're shooting or working on the next season to put a ring on it.
He needs to be on put a ring on because they trying to convince them to put a ring. He already there. He know what he wants.
But actually getting to the altar, you know how some people be engaged and they still ain't. You know what I'm saying?
I don't think Diamond would have none of that.
I don't know. I mean, they dated for this long. Aaron, as we know, that's not her real sister. And she's just a friend. And he said she's just a friend. And then I love Danielle that says, does her being a friend change what you did? Asking for a friend.
Look, Miss Wilson, she's saying WeTV. It's not WeTV. I'm about to ask my daughter.
You are so funny.
What's the name of YouTube?
She also said I couldn't take care of her. I've been owning a business 35 years. Okay, She Live TV said, oh, it's a show.
Karen said, you better put some respect on my name.
It was a show to see, I meant. Aaron H said it wasn't her business. And then She Live said, yes, she did. Oh, see, look, Aaron H, thank you. To my point, this is why you have to be careful of what you tell your friends.
Oh,
yes.
I don't know why I thought he said that.
Are you doing something on your phone? Because it's making all funny noises.
It could
be but Aaron H said, just because you forgive your friends doesn't. I mean, just because you forgive your partner doesn't mean your friends should just be. Some friends you should never bring to TV. That part. Who's that? And then Aaron H says she knows nothing about me. Okay, so now Aaron, now that we got you, we've cleared it. We've talked about everything that's happened on the show. Can you please explain? Did you or did you not really propose to the other lady? Because I think there's some confusion. Before we thought you just showed a ring, and now. Again, the story continues to come out that you actually proposed to someone else. And I could understand why she might feel even more of a way or be letting other people get at you. I will let you answer at any point. Danielle says she knows what Diamond told her and what she saw on socials. Well, Danielle, I'm not going to say, like I said, me and Nels have been there. And once she gives me a certain amount of information, and I'm sure it goes the same, I'm going to love you. I might not say nothing, but inside, the minute you say you done, oh, I can't stand that motherfucker. Couldn't stand him for months. Just wasn't saying nothing to protect you. But yeah, if you let me.
See, I don't do that. That's why I tell her don't tell me nothing because I'm not waiting till it's over.
Right. See, I wait till it's over. She don't care. She don't care.
just filter what you tell me.
Right. Danielle said her friend was embarrassed, and so she came with the smoke. Yeah. So yeah, this episode was really spicy. And we got through this really quick, y'all. But we loved y'all being here, jumping in the chat. It's about 29, 30 of y'all. So we appreciate it.
I ain't gonna lie, I did miss Really B this one because I know she would have.
Yes, we did miss you, Really B, again and again. But yeah, y'all. So please make sure. Hold on. I'm waiting for Aaron H to come through. And she left on fire. Okay. Well, I'm going to give you that. That was very true. That was very true. The roof, the roof was on fire.
You said she don't need no water. Let that burn.
Right. So yeah, y'all. But please, if you haven't already, please make sure that you've hit that like button.
Make sure you comment.
Make sure you've subscribed.
And hit the notification bell.
And make sure you're following us on all the platforms, the TikTok, the Twitter, the Facebook, and the IG. And yeah, y'all, we will catch you next week for another recap of the Never Probably Ever Should Have Met.
Good night, Diamond. We see you.
Oh, Diamond, we see you. Thank you for coming. Sorry we missed you. But go watch the replay. You can jump in the comments, child. You can jump in the comments. I was very disappointed that Aaron H didn't maintain his composure when confronting Irene. Okay, so let me just say this, Diamond. I don't know, the way Irene came in with the smoke, I think, and I'm not defending Aaron H. I just think that he maybe had no choice, I guess what you say. Like, he had to defend himself. And once you start talking about my mama and my daddy and my children, there is no, But anyway, drop that in the comments, girl. And hopefully we'll catch you next week for another recap of the Never Ever Met. Have a good night, y'all. Bye-bye.
Good night.